Alright, so I'm going to teach you guys how to use all the new cool features and apps that I got you when I jailbroke your iPod and got you stuff, so go ahead and unlock it. And first off, I'm going to say that that background actually isn't like laggy like that. It's really smooth, and I'll show you guys another video about that because I'm using it's connected to my computer, and I'm using an app called Screen Splitter to show it on my computer, and yeah, so it's kind of laggy. Alright, so first off, you have this app called Winterboard, which controls all your themes, and this is probably what your themes are going to look like after I got it for you. So you'll have these ones are your main ones: waterfall, sunrise, flames, flourish, and traffic. I'm going to go ahead and switch to sunrise, and that's all you do to switch. You just click, you have to check on it, and then it'll work. But you don't want to have two of them at once. So glass car icons is the cool icons, and that's just the dock, the alt dock and dock flow, and then there's some other cool things you can do on there. So I'm going to click on sunrise, and then you press the home button, and then it has to respring for a bit. Alright, and then after that it'll take you to the lock screen, and now you can see the background has changed, and that's really cool, and it's a nice sunrise. So now I'm going to show you an app called Install It. This is the app where you'll get all your apps from. They basically have all the apps from the App Store, besides, well, they don't really have most of the free ones, because you can get the free ones from your iPod on the App Store on your iPod. But don't sync your apps with iTunes, or else you'll lose everything. All your apps will be all messed up, and nothing will work that good. Alright, so now I'm just going to show you an example. So search for apps. So then I'll type in, let's just say Doodle Jump, for example. And then search. And that'll load. Then go find it right here. Click on it. Then you can read through all the information on it. You can look at screenshots. Yeah, it's great. But then you want to go to download. And there's all these sources you can choose from when you get into download. You can see they have version 1.1.7, so you want to get the newest version. And so there's a lot for Doodle Jump, because I don't really like using AppScene because they limit your download speed. I like using 2 shared or 4 shared, so I'm going to go ahead and use 2 shared. And then click. Usually you'll have to, on anyone else besides 2 shared, you'll have to wait a certain amount of time, or you'll have to enter in some CAPTCHA. I don't know how to pronounce that right, but and then I'm going to go ahead and click download. So then it takes you to this screen, and you can click download, and then it should start downloading. Yep, there it goes. Alright, I'm just going to pause it. Alright, now that it's at 100%, you can go ahead and go click on downloads, and then look for the one you just downloaded, which was Doodle Jump, and then click install. And I don't know what this is going to do because I already have this app, but yeah, and then you can see it goes down there, has to decompress it for a bit, then it goes ahead and finishes it. Then that's done, and then you just click on the home button, and that's basically all you have to know for installs. Oh crap, oopsies. Alright, so then yeah. Alright, so the next app I'm going to teach you about is Cydia. Cydia is pretty cool. It's pretty much, it takes forever to like load. It has to load a lot, but it's pretty much the best app that you'll get when you get jailbroken. Pretty much you can download tons of custom themes, which you can search on Google for theme names. You can get apps on here, like really cool apps. There's a lot of cool ones on here. And yeah, but so whenever you download a theme, it'll show up in your Winterboard. So like if you download, let's say, some Jordan theme, it'll show up in your Winterboard. And see, you can go to Cydia. Yeah, it takes forever to load, and just it's kind of a slow app in general, but it's pretty cool. You can see here's all the sections. Yeah, you can get a ton of different cool stuff on here. Yeah, that's basically all you need to know about Cydia. But I mean, anything you download with themes, it'll download right into your winterboard. So, yeah, then you can just turn it on from there. Alright, so I forgot to tell you guys that in winterboard, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that, if ever your background stops going, it stops, the video just pauses, then you can slide over. This is really cool. You guys can't really see where I'm sliding at, but where the time is at, you can slide it over. Just slide from the left to the right over the time. And this cool thing called SBS settings will come down, and you can control your Bluetooth. You can turn that on or off. You can turn your brightness. You can change your brightness. You can turn on your SSH, which will I'll explain later probably, and you can turn off your Wi-Fi by just pressing it, or you can turn it off. You can respring it, which is what you have to do. If your background stops, you just respring it, and it'll start working again. And then you can have this custom dock thing, I guess. I haven't really used it, but you can put apps on there, right there. And then you can go into settings and control everything on here, right there. And that's pretty cool. And thinking of some other things to tell you guys. There's some really cool apps in Cydia, let's see. Oh, also, if you like Tap Tap Revenge, just send me a message and I can get you a ton of tracks. Like Tap Tap Revenge 3, I can get you a ton of track packs. I'll show you here. I don't really have too much, but I have all the ones that I like. So yeah. But let's see, here we go. Alright, see all these track packs, or all the tracks. Not too much, but I can get you some. Just send me a message after you pay for it on eBay. And see, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. And yeah. So let me show you some other apps that are cool. Yeah, pretty much my folder. There's a folder I have called Gay Apps. I pretty much just put it here because I didn't like having these apps on my home screen, or on my whatever. So you can pretty much make categories for a ton of different apps and put them in folders pretty much. And so I just have a folder for these apps that I never use and I can't delete them. And let me think, is there anything else? Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the Jailbroken Ipod. I'm not really going to tell you about everything because it would take way too long. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, I can get you this thing called Shake Lock. You go into settings, just send me a message if you want Shake Lock. Shake Lock, you pretty much just shake your iPod and then it locks, and unlocks. It's pretty cool, and you can change your settings in the settings pretty much. Yeah. And it's actually pretty easy just to use in general. And that's about it. I hope you like it. And if you want me to get you apps, I can get you apps. Like if you don't have Wi-Fi, then I can download all your apps for you. Just send me a list. And but whatever you do, do not sync your iTunes apps. You can sync your music and your pictures and videos, whatever else. Just do not sync your apps, or else it'll mess up everything. It may not look like it messes it up at the beginning, but then it'll mess it up. Thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, so I just remembered that I forgot to tell you this, but all your icons won't be the same. Unless you tell me the list that you want, all your icons won't be like this clear thing. This is glass card icons, which they have the most. And see, in Winterboard, you don't want to take off glass card icons. See, when you can turn on anything else, don't turn off glass card icons, because that's all your icons. And if you do anything other than that, it'll just make them all the same. Alright, so yeah, but pretty much, if you download a new icon, and So, pretty much when you order it, send me in the description all the apps that you want, and I'll get them for you, and I'll make sure that you have the clear backgrounds. Because if you get other apps, they might have it as a clear app, or it might just be the basic app that would be on any other iPod. But in another video, I'll show you how to change those, so because how you can do it through your computer and change them so they're cool, like this, and clear, so you can see your background nice and good. And that's pretty much all. Thanks.